I'm here to present you uh, three experiences of the day, which will take 3 minutes or less. Also, that's what I decided to do moving forward to put up my experiences, which can help many out there while I'm here. So I just thought um, it's a great way of sharing the experiences, and if something can people can get benefit out of it, I'll be more than happy to see myself growing as a person and also people who can benefit out of those experiences if you come across similar experiences, so on and so forth. Well, there are three things I wanted to discuss, which is very important. So all of us have a good or bad days in our daily lives. So the one bad incident cannot be your bad week or bad month or bad year. A couple of bad incidents or bad days cannot be, you had a terrible year. So we have 365 days. It's part of life that we do face challenges which we come across on a daily basis. But most of the times, what I observed is that we live in any negative experiences for a long time rather than the positive moments. Let me elaborate that. When a negative incident happens, you definitely go to the 10 different people, with the person you know, you don't know, just to pour yourself. Oh, this is what happened, so poor me. Look at this happen. Only it has to happen to me. So basically, you are looking for a sympathy in order to get um, the problem, but that is not solving your problem. You're just revisiting the same event over and over, which is basically going to bring you more of such events in your future lives because um, the technology what we have is that we do uh, need to utilize those technologies to the best of our use rather than uh, revisiting the same bad events or bad occurrences to you on and off. So it seemed like you got a terrible day. You can calling up 10 different friends and telling what a day it was. And when you have a beautiful and wonderful day, I think definitely I never discuss with anyone except one or two whom I am close with. So the thing is that we are more focused on a negative energy whenever it happens. So that needs to be avoided. Uh, Suppose if you are sick, if you really need a help, the person you need to discuss is a doctor, not a plumber, not the person next door. Not They don't need to know. I mean, yes, they do feel sorry for you for the pain you have, but I don't think that's not going to help you anymore. And that's an immediate relief you are expecting surrounding people around you. So my suggestion to all of us is just to live. Don't relive in the negative emotions and experiences. Rather, something good or positive happens to you. Please talk to 100 different people, and I'm sure that you're going to create more of such rather than the negative. And then it definitely, uh, you know, out of 365 days, if you're getting a 10, 15 days, a bad days in a year, I mean, the percentage wise, you're not really in a bad state. You're in a pretty much doing a great shape. So that's the positivity. We need to take it out and move forward. Second point I wanted to reiterate is the commitment. What committed? What is your commitment to your life? What is the time? What do you want to achieve? How far you want to, how far you want to go? So it's all about deciding what you want to do. Rather, it sounds so simple for a small practices to practice. Having a small commitment of getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning is a big challenge. It's not going to be that easy unless until you continuously do it. And what are you going to do that 1 hour, 2 hours of a special time you have 5 to 7? So probably nothing is disturbing you. So those are the times that you need to really focus on developing yourself. When you develop within circumstances around you will get much better and better, and then you see the things in a different perspective. So that's most important thing for all of us, that you need to have be committed. One single committed act So try like probably 1 month, say, give it 30 days of time. And people say anywhere between 21 to 30 days, if you continuously do the same thing, probably that gets into your system. So you will continue to do that. It could be getting at 5 o'clock. It could be, just going for a walk for 15 minutes first thing you get up. Or it could be doing whatever you love, practicing yoga or reading a book or listening to the music. But then you need to have it consistently, not like as and wish when you very feel like, yeah, all of us has 24 hours, but if you put that productively, for a couple of hours for your development, I think that's something that you would love, looking forward to. So that's very important for all of us to be committed. And, and if you know exactly where you're going, that you're already in a much elevated place than normal people around you. Because many people, we don't set the goals where you want to achieve, unless until we don't know where we're going, we will not take a step. So so as a human being, as a person, as an individual, you pretty much need to know where you're going rather than living the life the way it comes. Um, so there are many things I can give you example. Slowly, probably I'll put some uh, on and off. So pretty much, when you start looking at it, probably you're gonna get some great points across if you continue to watch these videos. And third important thing which I wanted to inform is that time is very limited to all of us, and I don't know if anyone thinks that how long time you have. I don't know. So every moment you live in present. So I was born and brought up from southern part of India. I was born in 279. Pretty much I'm sitting in a 40 years of age. Now when I look back, did I really spend these 40 years of my life? Or how did I live? So time is gone. Time is picking up. And it goes for all of us. I'm fortunate to see my parents are still with me. But unfortunate, I middle of years, I've seen my grandfathers on both the sides and grandmothers both the sides passed away. So that's a life, and people had to live with the reality. Um, we can plan our days, we can plan for future, but there is not much of future you have if you keep planning. So it's very important to live your life, uh, living the present moments, whichever the situations you're in. Coming back to the first point which I discussed, you know, um, it's a life is a journey, and we are all here to experience the emotions, mother, father, kids, your celebrations and your achievements. These are the emotions which you create, but eventually everything will fade away with the time. So while you are here, what can you do to enhance the living of others? What makes a difference? And I sincerely hope that helps all of us. And keep the timing is very important, and spending each and every minute of our life on what we are spending the time is most important thing. It seems like, the money you have, if you have 1 lakh, and if you don't be careful enough to spend on the right things, probably you'll run out of one day. Our body has a certain age nowadays on an average, countries wise, not much, but you know give or take, if you strongly follow the health habits, good health habits, probably you'll have good 80 years. So 80 years into 365 days, but 28,000 days is what all of us have. Fortunate enough to live 100 years is a different story, but not many go beyond centuries. So still, that's a fact, whether we accept it or not. So what are the best we could do while we're here? What are the best we could do? Understanding the frequency and the value of the time. I'm sure you'll progress a lot in your life, and you'll achieve a lot better than you expect to be achieved, hoping that you have a lot of time. With that up, I'm signing off. See you in the next episode.